Oh, link to the stream, please.
Stand by.
Bucky, is this skipping at all for you?
No,
Oh, it's smooth?
it's pretty smooth. Sometimes there's a little hiccup, but that's fine.
Alright. I'm dropping it down at the time. Maybe this
Thank you, Eagle.
It does help to be subscribed to you, Gus, so I just refresh my subscription page and boom.
That does help. How many of you guys follow Blue Drake 42 on the channel? Or know of him from YouTube?
I know of him, I don't know if I'm subscribed.
Well, he let me use some of his band's music for my coming 200 subscriber video, which I need to shoot and record and edit.
Oh, so you know him?
Well, no, I don't know him. I got permission to use his songs, so I sent him an email. Says, "Hey,
This Marshall, this is beautiful. This is a cool looking package, honestly.
yeah, it'll do."
53 fours. Oh, I sent them home. Or someone sent them home. All right. So at this point, looks like the Hornets, or actually the SBD flight, is gonna go do their thing. Starting off, see where these SDBs hit.
Ah, it says I hit an SA3.
There actually is a harm out there.
You guys peep my landing?
Kills the SA6. We hit a second one on the SA6.
Yeah, we weren't messing around with them things.
Now, I'm so curious why my SDBs went way the fuck off in the middle of nowhere.
Cursor 0.
I think so, but I think that they were slave to somebody's mark data point.
Oh my goodness. These SDBs are moving. Gonna have to come back to them because they're still in the air. Anyway, back to the while those SDBs are in flight, let's go back to Hornet Flight. Hornet Flight is gonna kill pop-ups. Ghost Dog was that Ghost Dog that got a shot off?
Yeah, I call Magnum. I'm the first Magnum out.
Okay,
I don't.
Eagle.
I was screaming to make that shot because that shit was illuminating me, so I needed to lit in good range. I was like, shoot it, shoot it.
I don't got tone. All right.
Basically.
Yeah, that's basically how that shit went. I was like, oh, okay, there it is. Kill it. Kill it with fire. Kill it with 2.
So I figured out why I didn't kill the radar. It's that I had the wrong target on my steer point. I had a launcher, not one of the radars.
Hey, someone locked up the C-130 and let him in. Falcon 4-2. Who is that, man? That was Dead Man Foot. We let him in. A second harm comes out of Eagle. Ghost Dog.
Ghost Dog.
Yeah, yeah.
So the Skyguard was not hit. So we just guys just kept nailing the Skyguard, huh?
Yeah, we elected to take out the SA6s. I remember detecting an SA6 there, so that's why I attacked.
This C-130 had like man pads on it.
Oh, if it did, we'd all be toast.
Oh my god.
C-130 armed with heaters would be deadly right now.
Oh, worry about these Rafales with the C-130. Oh, okay. So Deadman must have, Deadman saw him. He's like, wait, guys.
Well, we deliberately skipped that C-130 on the grounds that it was not a threat to us.
That man didn't see him.
Oh, Jesus. That is sketchy as.
I've got
Nice,
good
Bucky.
tone.
You had a good time.
Did you believe that when you saw him there? Like, were you thinking like, wait, what?
I was like, doesn't he see him? And then he's turning away, and then I'm like, fuck you.
Yeah, Bucky confused the shit out of me when you did that.
Yeah, someone called out of a uniform, like, oh, someone blew up. Is someone down? And I didn't have time to answer because there was so much other talk with the Rafales. So I just ignored it.
So when you said Fox, what was it, like Fox too
Fox
close?
too close.
You're kind of like a puppet factor there. Like, wait,
Well, to give you an idea of how badly timed that Fox too close call was, right? I'm obviously losing a bit of track of who's the escort and who's who in the zoo, right? Here's us engaging Raphael's, like, right?
let me back up to the
Yeah, the Raphaels are going out. I'm hearing my flight lead call defensive, and I hear someone magically call Fox 2 close. I'm like, where the fuck is he Fox 2 close when we're the furthest most? No, we're the furthest in. Where's this other flight coming from?
Did I call Fox too close?
Someone called Fox 2. I can't remember if it was close or not.
We
I
definitely
might have
did.
gave a bad call there and said Fox 2 because I was all caught up in the moment.
I heard Fox something.
I heard it from Baki. I 100% that was Baki.
I know I made a call there.
But I remember thinking Fox 2 close. Oh Jesus, these guys are reeling.
All right, so let's take a look at the distance here. We have 19 miles shot with you having major altitude advantage. And
Yeah, they were 3,000 feet. They had just taken off. They had no energy, no nothing.
Man, you guys, I would have fired, notched, and got out immediately. I think that's what you guys do here. Fluky's a little close in trail for to go offensive when Eagle goes defensive, but let's see how this works out.
Well, point out we're set up for SEAD. This is defensive.
Oh, okay, right, yeah, okay. Immediately.
It's like I like fuck this.
As soon as that son of a bitch went pitbull, I was out.
Like those guys were not messing about. And I'm like, well, I hear him going defense. I'm thinking, well, I didn't hear a pit bull call, so I'm just going to put a Fox 3 out there too, just to be sure.
And as I'm going defensive in the direction I need to flow, I see the air base, and I'm like, oh great. So if I got to get down, I can't. You know what I mean? Like man,
Yeah,
wonderful. So I was watching my altitude during that. I was just shitty.
So
You guys
here,
are lucky.
these Micahs have no energy. They shot at like Angels 3, and if they even shot like Angels 5, they would have killed you. Angels 6, I'm guessing they would have had enough to run you down. So you guys are so fortunate that that they were low altitude.
You can see Eagle and Fluky grabbing angels. So.
Shot, I was like, yeah, if you see how long it took me to shoot, it didn't take me long at all. As soon as I locked them up, I was like, oh, there they are. That's them. I know it was them. I was like, pew, pew, pew.
So this.
We were watching back here with the other guys here. We were sitting here watching this, and we're like, Dark Fiber's like sprinting up here, trying to. I don't know.
Yeah, you guys are going gate and shit to get up there, aren't you?
Yeah, Dark Fiber was moving. Here's his wingman, and where's fucking here it is. Okay, so he's sitting there like, fuck, I need to sort these. And I'm over here like looking at the radar. I'm like, hey, it looks like Sting is almost merging with those Rafales. Like you guys were like right next to him on the radar, and Dark was sprinting, trying to get up to here.
Like, you gotta understand, we were all heads down looking for SEAD. We were thinking, right, Escort's got the air picture, it's all good, we're all heads down, air to ground, and then all of a sudden, Eagle and Fluky are fucking spiked by RWR. I'm like, oh shit. So.
Yep, Eagle made the call. I found the contact and I shot. Like, pow. I didn't even realize they were there. Like, it was bad.
Yep.
It was bad.
Quite quick work there as well. You know, like, Elka, my number 4, immediately hard locked those guys up. Like, as soon as he heard the defensive call, he had a hard lock on those guys on the data. So I knew exactly where to look radar-wise for him. So that was great support from Elka as well. Even if he wasn't in position to shoot, I had the data link, so I was able to support.
That's why we said that we shot them down or not, because we pretty much immediately broke defensive.
Incoming spices.
And in the background, we saw that the Hawk got splashed by an AGM.
Nice work.
Very nice. We hit all the runways once. So we have to double up next time. And we killed the control tower as well. Okay.
Good stuff.
Let's take a look at that. That did well. It's gonna go to Domestos and crew.
Yeah, so I was the entire time visually scanning the area and saw a lot of air bases with play on it. And I think Mestis and us were just deconflicting at this moment.
Okay.
And since scope just disconnected.
Did you guys get shots off on the runway? This runway killed yet? The one up here?
It wasn't us. We were
okay.
SEAD
That was
flight.
way early. Okay. So, Brainling.
That's us. Yeah, we were able to punch a hole for you there. Wow, those things are going fast.
those SA3s never got taken down, did they?
Well,
Not like
it's
the pre-planned.
They were going. Yeah, flat face down.
the flat face is dead. That got killed.
Flat faces. That was the flat face
The flat
killed
face,
by
yeah.
the SDB.
Okay, cool. So the SA3 was killed. And the second one over here.
That's the thing. We're lobbing lobbing harms at this thing. We've still got like 4 left on Elka's rail here, and that flat face. We lobbed so many harms at that flat face. It was unreal, and they still did not die. That's our guess because we saw smoke and flames there. Like we were like, yeah, that thing's on fire. Like there definitely is some hits there, and nothing showed up. It was crazy. Probable. Probably, yeah. But at the same time, does that not mean then that they're not able to get radar locks? Oh, there you go. Elka gets in the final dive. He gets an in close on the harm.
Yeah, unclosed. Let's So I want to see where this harm hits. Like what it hits exactly.
Really high angle off, like practically cruise missile.
What does it hit? Okay, it kills this guy right here. Is that?
That's the guy that kills it, but that's yeah. Go. So there's something wrong with that battalion, likes, but effect on target at least.
Right. And so the SDB flight is still you didn't see any AAA tubes?
We weren't looking for them. We were.
The SDBs.
Yeah, well, I didn't really know what our main task was, and when Scope died, we kind of had some time to get ourselves sorted.
Oh my god.
Target rich environment.
Yeah, and I saw a lot of M6BLs and stuff like that. And if you scroll back for them,
Take control.
so we were coming in, and this was still. Oh, stuff is happening.
Mouse sensitivity.
But why?
Wow.
Turn it down.
It's not my mouse sensitivity. What is this?
What is going on?
Do you want me to play with the camera a little for you?
How?
There you go. If it helps, the clock's running at ×4, so maybe it's accelerating all your camera movements by ×4. Maybe a little bug.
Well,
Yeah, well, we don't allow voice activation here, right?
Yeah, we do. No, we don't actually. That's what it is. It's your mouse wheel.
No. It's one of my thumb buttons. Probably killed it. Anyways, so we were coming in, and I saw some targets on our way in, and I was like, what are we gonna do? I lost that.
Yeah, I was gonna say we'll cut Bucky some slack there because he joined without being briefed. He was Jip, so if he finds another use for his bombs and the air picture's clear, then I'd say yeah, let him do what he needs to do.
Yeah, so at this point, we were coming in, and I was VID scanning, since that was pretty much what Scope told me to do, like scan. And we saw this, I saw these battalions here.
You just have to adjust the camera in between breaths.
Yep. So I saw those battalions down there, and saw some launches on top, and I was like, well, why not just kill them? And then I dropped some SDBs. Make it a bit faster, and you can see Elka and stuff. They're flying pretty low, and I'm
Oh god! That might be just a trick of the camera. Well, it looks like they were flying real close to your SDBs. That'll do it.
Yeah, and apparently you only need one SDB for those.
Splash damage is real, man. They were well clustered up, so good stuff.
SDB splash or something.
So disappointed I can't land a jet like I used to. It's weird, man. Did they change the fucking flight model or anything with that? Is it me? Like, what's going
It's
on
just
here?
that you're old and sloppy.
Seriously, man. I'm resigning.
There's not very many old naval fighter
Effective
pilots.
January 3rd. We'll be flying C-130s out of Hong Kong.
Out of
Take
Hong
over.
Kong.
This is pissing me off. I
Okay.
don't know
Take-
what's going on.
What the fuck?
See?
Okay, we're good. We're good. All right. I don't know what that was, but I'm trying to recreate it here.
So next time you see a C-130, think
Yeah,
of
we're
Luke's.
good. No, when I left click and moved, and it went like this down here. And so
Yeah,
Whoa.
I just left click once and it went 180 degrees. It's something that I
Interesting.
weird. Okay. Let's take
so
a
we
look at
just
some more home
continued.
shots.
Yeah, we just continued and then dropped more SDBs on the SA3 on our SIP 8, I think. And then continued, and then just more ground targets. So there's, I think, nothing really interesting.
I'm going. I'll try something new. This is free look. It's gonna go for a top-down free look, and I'll face the north here. All right, let's play a little faster. All right, so I have Brainling and the Gypsy flight moving up to their north side. SDV's hitting all the pre-planned targets. The SEAD flight doing their thing, knocking out pretty much everything. Yeah, so there were no Patriots, fortunately.
No, the P, just so you guys know, like P with a dot underneath it is a Skyguard. So a lot of people see the P on their RWR and immediately shit themselves because it's a Patriot. But if they don't look for that dot underneath, they're not going to know it's a Skyguard. And a Skyguard's a whole nother ball game. It's basically AIM-7s launched from the ground.
Yeah, but there was so much cluttered on the RWR on those.
Oh, for sure, yeah.
You couldn't see it.
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, you would have to
It was
declutter.
fear-inducing.
Yeah.
And then I switched over to the head. Remember, guys, we have a built-in head, and I saw a P with a lot of stuff around it, and I was like, "What? That's just 15 miles. Why is
Yeah.
it not shooting?"
Well, now you know.
Hawk is down.
Yep.
Shot.
I'm throwing harms at that SA3 and it is just not, so I try to wild weasel it, see if I can get it to shoot at me. So I'm music off at this stage, I'm just popping the bubble. Elka's throwing them at him, no effect. He decides to press on real hard and deep and basically just dive bombs the thing. Like we're flowing right around the edge of its range. Music on, music off, wild weaseling it, trying to get it to fire on us just so we can see if it's actually active or not, or if it's just a bug. Because you got to bear in mind, we're seeing smoke on the ground. We're pretty sure that this thing is getting taking hits.
This thing is not firing.
It is just not doing its shit.
There's Elka. He's like, all right, I'm dive bombing.
Yeah, basically we just get closer and closer every time, and Elkov is like, oh, there he is, got him, bang, done. So it looks to me as well that the good news is that if your harms are not actually hitting the target because of a building, that means that the building is actually masking the radar for us as well. Looks like it's good news for both sides, because that thing should have easily been engaging on us.
Alright, so let's move to the egress.
From our flight's point of view, I think egress basically consisted of us just taking any contacts of availability on our flight path out. Like if we saw anything, we thought, well, let's shoot at it with whatever's we got left. Search radars, whatever we had available.
All the trucks that are flying out every which way, doing a spinny spin is really interesting.
Yeah, they like to do that. Spinny spins.
And
More
then,
SCVs.
yeah, it's just a case of smoke them if you got them. You know, just if you got any ordnance left, drop it on something.
All right, and then we head home. You guys over here were moving. We were trying to catch up.
Damn, you guys were hauling the mail.
Let me switch back to flights here. You guys were you guys an afterburner? How are you moving this fast? Brayling here? Oh, he's not. Okay. Like, okay, so we're at least our flight. We're in Burner this whole way home, and we're trying to catch up to Gypsy. And we're doing everything we can to catch up to Gypsy, and we're hard locking them. We're seeing how fast they're moving, and like man, they're like at Angels 18. It looks like they're in Burner. We're not quite sure. Right, and Gasman's he's falling back, slowing down. We're sitting here desperately trying to catch up to these guys, and yeah, I just wanted to see if any of the flights are here.
Yeah, Mach 1.3.
Yeah, we went to Angels 40 and Afterburner on the way home. I had no feel for it. Mainly, we were trying to catch up to the other flight and beat them home, but it looks like they had the same plan almost. So let's look at the overhead brakes. I'm gonna go to free look position facing north over the airfield. Actually, let's do it like this. Is that good for you guys?
Should probably do it on a 30-degree angle so we can see the vertical separation.
Okay.
I mean, like, look, yeah.
Gonna do top. There we go. Okay. That.
Yep.
All right.
So, did you guys enter the pattern on the right base or left base?
We entered high, and then we're gonna swoop in. So we
Slow
basically
it down.
gated the Gypsy first.
Guys, I'll leave the stream running a little bit longer, but I'm going to be off station for a bit.
See ya.
So I was trying to explain what an overhead brake was to Breland. He really didn't. I mean, he hasn't flown with us in like 3 months, so I was trying to explain like how basically how we do things. And that was
Like how
fun.
Gasman is coming in like ICBM. Hello, guys.
So, who's
That
flying?
looks good.
Is there a fly in or the flight again? Or is that
Yeah, I'll be
somebody?
flying again.
I'm
And,
gonna be getting dinner.
Who's trying to see if we have enough peeps?
Fluky drove Gasman was keen.
Whoa. Okay, I thought that's
Gus, yeah, Gus.
I was trying to see what Breland. Just we shouldn't be on final Breland. He's like, oh, we're good. Like Breland, damn it! You got to call that you're on the break and on final. And actually, no,
I'm not too good at those.
we're still on the overhead brake, so we're good. But we were really low on the overhead brake, really low.
Just dubs usually touch it down at like 130, 140, and it seems like I'm touching down at 120, and I'm still overshooting. It's weird as fuck. I did have 500 pounds of fuel, so I guess I didn't really think about that. But still,
500 or 5,000?
500.
That's not much.
Yeah, that's what I ended up with.
Falcons entering the break. Oh, they have a good altitude and everything, so Dark knows how to do it really well. And but he breaks too hard. He cut way too hard. He should have pushed out a little bit more and then came back in like this.
Oh, sorry,
he
Gus. I thought
cut in like that.
you were
Breland's
done
going
reading
crazy
it.
here. He's at 200 knots, making a landing. And of course, he's going to get off the runway.
Oh, damn, bro. 3.
They're talking like really into what happened there, man. So Dark Fiber had to kick a little hard around here and almost stalled, but he ended up making it.
Yeah, we did our break way too early.
Oh, right here. I notice people when they break, they pull hard G's. I think you should just take your time, push out, and then come back in for a good final.
I think it depends on your speed. It depends on how much distance you got in regards to the runway being parallel to your wing. You gotta take those factors in. They're not just one. You know what I mean? One solid solution to doing that. Because I've
What?
come in at like 600 knots.
Who is that?
Pull hard as hell.
How
let all
fast
that.
was he?
You want to
I'm
reverse
good.
it? Here.
Who is that?
Dead man.
Wow,
I'm
guys,
surprised.
you got me feeling bad about landing on the carrier. What the fuck? It's a runway.
Yes, that's why you need to run over
194.
it.
Jeez.
Yikes.
And he's not braking. He needs to be slamming those brakes. He needs to turn him to fire
You can
right
just
now.
take off again.
Yeah, I would have
Reverse
taken
engine.
off. Yeah, if it was that bad. Jesus.
Guess what people say in
Eddie
real life if you have to make a go around on a runway?
Wall of shame worthy? Nah, man, nah. We haven't touched that up, but I think that's wall of shame. That's pushing the envelope.
Wall of shame.
Yeah, I say shame. Shame.
And
Wall of
I
shame is
come off.
reserved for one thing, guys.
Is it really?
No, it's
One
not.
thing.
It's
No,
not.
it's not.
It's the
general.
We should
charade.
make another wall. If it's stupid but it works, it can't be stupid.
No, they said that if everyone agrees and votes that it should go on the wall of shame, it can go on the wall of shame, even if it's not a shrine. Just a general
What are you looking at?
That's
shame.
true. It's exactly. It's a general.
I'm just gonna go back to him. What is it? Where's he at?
Like I've ran off the runway.
He's already out.
Can't say shit, but
Where's he at? It's coming around now. Okay. Falcon 4-2. Is this worthy of the wall of shame? Cutting a bit in front of the lead, first of all. He needs to follow the leader.
But he's pretty slow compared to the leader. Leader was too slow on the downwind,
Yeah.
and now he's way too fast, obviously. But
Oh my god. If I saw, like, I'm coming in for a landing, I see this. This is.
he went afterburner in that turn.
it's too low. Wow, like a ton.
In guns.
Guns,
Oh
guns,
my god, his speed is moving. Speed break.
220.
Look at this angle too coming in. Wait, the air show?
Oh.
Okay. Yeah, you're so fast, you need to brake. Go
Who
real
is this?
time. Let's go real time. Okay,
Holy fuck.
hi.
Who is this?
Dead man.
Oh, he's new. Don't put rookies on the wall of shame.
That's kind of I gotta kind of agree with that one too. Like we should be a little more lenient towards the rookies if they're legit
Yeah.
rookies.
But we gotta make fun of him for this, that's all.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Uh,
We gotta definitely let them know that we know.
Okay, we were like at the
And
we were
I
to walk
like
out.
that the ECME says Falcon 4-2 has landed close to Ramon AFB.
And that is wall of shame worthy, but we're
I mean,
Give
then
him
we
a break.
also need to put Bryland on it because I liked how I got a screenshot how he's on the other side of the fence looking like a kid who wants to play.
So Dead Man's
checked
walking back in shame, back to the airbase, and his F-16. It's sad. And so Breland also did this. I'll show you guys Breland's. So he was a little bit off angle, a little higher altitude, and he didn't turn hard enough. But his speed, look, ladies and gentlemen of the jury,
What?
his cast, ladies and gentlemen of the jury, Exhibit A.
No, Breland, not like this. Come on, warthog boy. God damn it.
Touchdown at 200 knots on like 50% of the runway.
Not
Dude,
like
he was
this.
faster than the other guy.
Yeah, no. If you can land at that speed, but you can't touch down in the middle of the runway.
That was equally as bad. He just didn't check.
Yeah, he just didn't check.
Alright.
He probably thought nobody would notice.
Equally as
Like,
bad.
That's terrible.
Hey guys, I'm gonna cut the stream down because I've got to shut the computer off. But I'll be back later for you.
See if I care. Ghost dog.